Speaking of updates, Tesla tweeted out your Tesla gets better while you sleep. Highlights from our upcoming spring release below. I guess it's Christmas time in spring. All right, so what are we getting?
So these are updates that are for the Model 3 and Y with the AMD chip.
Hang on, what?
So the updates that we're talking about are for the Model 3 and the Model Y.
No, I heard you. I heard, yeah, but what's the AMD chip part?
So you know how there's Intel and AMD?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to take my computer apart and look and see what chip it has?
Well, no, this is for your car.
No, I know, but how do I know what chip I have?
You don't know that? You just type in, config X297B. I don't know. I actually don't know. They've stumped me here. I thought that I knew everything about my car. Apparently, I don't.
Is it somewhere on the system screen? I feel like it is.
I think if you go to like your system info.
I just didn't think it was information I had to know. So you're telling me if I have a different chip, I may not have these updates?
Yeah. So let's see what they are. We'll see what they are, and then
I don't even know if I should get excited.
Well, we'll have people comment whether or not they have it, so that way we can maybe there's only 12 people with a non-AMD chip. I don't know. Immersive full screen vehicle controls when parked.
What does that mean?
So you'll take a look at this screen. So you know how normally all of this is pushed over to the left and you have the big map on the right.
Oh, okay. This will take up the whole screen now?
Yes. So I think that basically you can slide it over. Huh. I think a lot of this has to do with full self-driving because of you can make the visualization larger. Mm-hmm. Lots of people have been using that and basically complaining because it's been kind of an afterthought. They basically just took the visualization and made it bigger. But now they're kind of changing the way that the UI works. So if you want to have it full screen, you can.
Okay.
Next is large playback controls and quick access to recents, favorites, and up next in Media Player.
Cool.
So basically same thing, just a big thing on the bottom, so that way you can control your media. And then expandable autopilot driving visualizations with a smaller map in the top right for trip guidance. And so again, if you make the full self-driving visualization big, you'll now get a map in the top right corner because before you couldn't see the map at all.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Wait, and then there's updates for Model S and X?
Yes. So this is for the Model S and X 2021 and later. So that's the refresh. So that one's a little bit more obvious. Okay. Auto Shift Beta can now also shift between drive and reverse based on your surroundings in addition to shifting out of park. So you go to Vehicle Settings, Pedal and Steering, and then Auto Shift Beta.
Okay.
Next up is Audible. Audible is now available as a native media app.
Nice.
So if you want to listen to audiobooks on a long road trip, you can do that. Next is Spotify queue and playback speed. You can now sync your Spotify queue across vehicles and devices and adjust playback speed.
Nice. If you want to listen to that podcast faster.
Yes. Next is hands-free trunk for the Model S and X and later, and the upgraded Model 3. Now, I'm not sure what upgraded Model 3 is, if that's the newest one or just the ones that have the automatic trunk. But here's what it is. Stand still behind your trunk with the phone key and the trunk will open on its own.
Okay, so you don't just walk past it because that would be dumb. You have to stand there for a second. That makes sense.
And I think you have to stand pretty close. But basically, you can turn this on or off. You go to Vehicle Settings, Locks, and then Hands-Free Trunk. Next one is Preview of Sentry Mode recordings in select countries. And this is preview a brief clip of Sentry Mode recording on your phone if alarm is triggered by pressing and holding notification.
Okay, that's cool.
So basically, this is only if your car's alarm went off, which
you usually see what's going on.
Usually means that the car has been struck in some way, either the glass or the body from either a shopping cart or a car. Next is increased regenerative braking on highway for the Model S and X 2021 and later. At high speeds, your vehicle now allows for more regenerative braking, meaning more energy can return to the battery.
Nice.
That's nice. And then, are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
No.
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 Rear passengers can now see current trip details, time, and temperature at the top of the rear touchscreen.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.